Hey guys, it's your girl Lady Onasi, and I've got about a minute left of my first 15 minutes making some money, but I wanted to go ahead and start my next play. I have got a little timer here that's helping me keep track of how long I've been doing this. I've got about a little less than 30 seconds left.
Wonderful dough work.
Finally, a little money coming into this town. I little's even coming through my door.
Oh, that's a good pie.
But at the moment, we're doing okay.
And if you don't believe me, you can go ahead and play the game and do it yourself and see how much you can make in
I love your technique.
in 15 minutes. But I think the first thing I'm gonna do in this Let's Play is show you how to buy some houses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pie of the decade.
All right.
Only time will tell.
All right, so we made 6,193, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see it on there, it's 15 minutes. So that was my first 15 minutes. I've done 3 Let's Plays, so I have half an hour left. But let me go ahead and show you how to buy some stuff.
Walter is still...
Yeah, I know, he's still waiting, but let's go buy some houses. So when you go to your map, you can kind of look over like, oh, like this is like, you can see houses and businesses and things. So you can go ahead and click on a house and it shows you how much it is. This is the mercenary camp. I either like to do the mercenary camp first or the dweller camp first. Mercenary camp is great because I can tax the crap out of them and start making some money right away. But their houses tend to be a little bit more expensive. But their house is 100%. Their house is 95%. That's a general goods trader, so let's go ahead and we're gonna buy some mercenary house.
Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
So we're gonna adjust the rent on these houses because mercenaries do not get to live cheap, okay? That's not the point. You guys are bad guys. You guys are gonna get the tax crapped out of you. But I can make some money. Alright, so I bought 2 mercenary houses, and let's see. The dweller houses are a lot cheaper. Like a lot cheaper. But the house conditions, like this one, is 1%. It is a 1% house. This is a 0% house. So you'll get rent and people will stay happy if their houses are in good or decent condition. So we're gonna buy and rent it out and we're gonna repair it. There you go. And can we buy one more? Buy and rent out, and we're gonna repair it. There we go. So now I have like 14 gold left, but we're gonna keep it normal for now. I usually go pretty low on the dweller rent, just because they're nice people. But now, while I'm playing the game, you'll see on the upper left-hand side, you'll start to notice that I'm making money without actually doing much.
Always look out for sales.
Yeah, I know, but I have 14 gold left. I'm not gonna be buying much of anything.
I have what you need for just the right price.
Yeah, but I'm poor now because I bought a whole bunch of houses, lady. Alright, let's go back and meet Walter.
We had a couple of rough patches, but at the moment we're doing okay.
And as you can tell, my sword and my rifle have started to change a little bit. See if I have anything to sell. Do I have anything to sell? Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of jet. There you go. Let's sell the amethyst too. Oops, sorry. People don't like when you use magic.
Unbelievable.
I'm sorry. My bad. All right, let's go see Walter. Oh, these are cool too. These are super cool. They're called demon doors. I'm not gonna make a religious comment about them, but that's what they're called. They're called demon doors. Or face doors or whatever, but they're called demon doors. They have great voices too. They're probably one of my favorite aspects of this game, and they have specific tasks that you do, and when you open it there's a rare item or like massive amounts of gold
Need a top up.
behind the doors. And some stuff you need to do co-op for, some stuff is like you need to get married or like engaged in front of the door, like. So, oh, I'm gonna change quick too.
Ah, hello.
Let's see if I can I rename the dog now? I can't rename the dog now.
When someone has given you
Oops.
the armory is at your disposal.
I don't need the armory. I want to change my clothes. Because I don't want to walk around with a
have some
beard.
new pieces of clothing.
Cool. Alright. We're going to remove the head and remove the facial hair. Thanks.
Well, that is a more traditional look.
And we're going to get rid of the right arm tattoo. Okay. So, mercenary set. Ooh. So now I have this cool, like, nature tattoo. It's like a flower. That's pretty.
Marvelous choice of tattoo.
Alright. I got my dweller outfit. I've got my fancy outfit, and I've got pajamas. I think I'm gonna keep the top.
Just the sort of trousers a dweller would wear, unless that dweller preferred something else. One mustn't generalize, of course.
I'm gonna keep my boots. This is the outfit I'm wearing. If you don't like it, okay. These guys are cool. Hello.
I used to open myself to the world when it was different, happy, prosperous, peaceful. But that world is gone, and today's is a tragic and horrible place. I find myself feeling protective, sad, closed off. Is there anything left that is not evil and corrupt or broken and miserable? Anyone who is still innocent, pure, happy? The sight of one such person, no matter how small, would do so much for my spirits. I would open myself to the world again.
All right. So for this story, you got to go ahead and have a kid. I have not done such a thing yet because I haven't found somebody to do it with in real life and in Fable life.
As a kid, I wanted to be
Need a refill?
Ah, here she is. We were
What's
just talking
up?
about you.
Indeed, we have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Misspeak of Saker and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course, nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The king's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But
But were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
there you have it. The way I see it. You will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter.
All right.
Pardon me for overhearing. As it happens, I've learned of a promising method for amassing followers. If you'll return to the sanctuary at your earliest convenience, I can show you what I mean.
Sure.
An excellent way to gain followers is by helping villagers in need. Take a closer look at Brightwall and I will explain. You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall, of others in the region.
Cool. So there's a couple of different quests. There's a missing child quest. Oh. I have no clue.
Select a villager to help, and by helping them,
you
will gain the respect and loyalty
there's
of others in the
chicken
region.
chaser. There's a missing play. There's gnomes are great, which they're not. And there's a missing child quest. Let's do the missing play. We did kind of a shorter let's play
By
last
completing
time.
quests for those in need, you will prove your abilities and demonstrate your potential as a leader.
That this fair city demands we must feed their souls, not starve their minds.
Oh, foul and wretch yourself. Music, laughter, life, that's what they need.
Thanks, puppy dog. Alright. Let's go help these guys out, because this is kind of fun. Hey, guys.
Dear lady, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch, do you not thirst for the drama and emotion of a properly structured tragic play?
Of course you don't. You want to escape your troubles. You want to be made merry. You want to be amused.
It is no good. We shall never agree.
Ah, if only we could get our hands on Morley's lost play. It would solve all our problems.
Yes, it is said to bring together the opposites of tragedy and comedy in an exquisite marriage.
Traomedy?
But perhaps you can find it.
Yes, we beg you. The theatre, the muses, the very heart and
The
soul of this
theater,
town
the
will
muses. Sure. Why the heck not?
Splendid, splendid! You should know we did commission an elderly detective to search the library for clues as to the play's whereabouts, but he never returned.
The man's name is Ransom Locke, and he's rather closer to senility than one would like, truth be told.
If you come across this gentleman, he may be able to aid you. I
Cool.
believe he is looking for the collected works of the playwright.
Alright. Go in the library, find the book, get the book, find the detective, bring it back. Cool? Cool. Alright. And grab coins while we're at it, because money is important. Take you, and you, and you. Alright. Librarians is gone. He's having a beer with good old Walt. I just want to see if there's anything around here. A letter to Saul. Like Saul who became Paul?
My dear Saul, you're an odd fish and no mistake. Possibly a trout, or maybe even weirder, like a sea cucumber or something. Though technically they aren't fish. Anyway, you look like some kind of mutant fish thing. So there, yours sincerely, Arthur.
Arthur, you are rude. Alright, follow the sparkles.
Turn back now, mortal one.
Ooh. I'll turn to the side. How about that? I'll take you.
Stay away from this accursed place.
No, that's silly.
Only death and insanity await you.
Books. a book. What did I find in my dressing room? I know. You're like, Elaine, just play the game.
Design available if you're feeling under-adorned.
Reconsider, have you? Very well.
Face tattoo, arm, chest. Oh, the chest one has like a heart on it. And the left leg is a skull? You can't see it under my pants, but it's there.
Don't pick it up!
I'm gonna pick it up.
Really?
I'm a Slytherin, I'm a rebel.
You lot just can't leave well enough alone, can you?
Nope.
Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife.
It's so tasty. Feed your brat a choco rat.
You're not getting my lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish. Worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
Hey, it's the detective. What up, buddy?
Seem, my dear madam, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives.
Great.
I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, the near tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in.
Yeah, put on the costume and it sets crap in motion. All right, let's put on the dress. Ooh, pretty.
Oh, Ethel, my love, my life, my son. If thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Yes.
I could touch your butt.
In the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
A dung merchant? Okay, let's declare my love. I'm not gonna abuse him.
My heart is yours, my love.
Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again in the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
My little ferret.
A magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Sure, why not?
Ah, yes. This is undoubtedly a
pretty.
scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
It's a chicken suit. Well, people dress up as weirder things. Whatever floats your boat.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king, and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Oh! Gucci, Gucci, goo!
Coochie coochie coo.
I'm gonna get ya.
Oh, stop! It's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them. Yes.
I have never seen.
Well, one half is gonna be really lucky.
There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal
He kind of looks like a tater.
But will your
Or a potato.
extend to the more subtle
A tater's a
domains
potato.
of theatre, I wonder?
Yeah, he looks like a
dear.
potato.
Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2. Which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume.
I love your socks.
I had some pajamas that looked just like it.
Oh.
Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
I already got the top. All right, but I'm not gonna let them kill me. Bring it on.
Titus! Thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine. Cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
Let's find out. Yeah, too bad for you, I'm wearing my flame retardant underpants. You spellcut.
Hey!
Hey, get off your ass and back in the fight! Hey, it's not nice to play with guns.
I'm not playing.
More of my kin lie slain, and yet you live. You have breathed your last sulfur-scented breath, Titus.
Bring it on. I do really like the name Titus, though.
Fight some combat!
Come on, guys. Bring it on. Hey. Be nice.
You're not gonna burn me.
I just
Beating up on my
did.
friends, eh? I ain't gonna stand for that. Kill the witch before she shoots someone else.
Hey. I'm not a
All my
witch,
men
I'm your wife.
Dead. My vengeance denied. My world undone. I cannot stand to live 1 second more.
I can help you with that.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? And the way you improvised some of those roles, you brought new life to my words. I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you, for I know you will do it justice. I call it The Ham Sandwich, a metaphorical title, of course.
The Ham Sandwich, a tragic comedy. The title refers to the comedy and the tragedy, which are the two pieces of bread holding the meat of the matter together. Steam Hat keeps your head warm. Order it today.
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator.
I
Happy
have.
day! Have you, perchance, found...
This is no time for perchances, Lambert. The play. Do you have it?
Yes, I have the play. Here you go. Boom.
We're saved!
the ham sandwich.
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds. Thank you a million times. Thank you.
You have a bosom?
He said bosom. It's already working. Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
Hark. Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark blanket that is death
This is just bad.
softly upon our still beating corpse?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say,
"Great big giant bosoms."
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
Yeah. You helped Lambert and Pinch perform the legendary play, The Ham Sandwich. Unfortunately, you received a bad response from both the critics and the audience. In the passing chicken that had a moderate understanding of the English language.
I'm beginning to understand why Philip Morley never published this particular piece of work in his lifetime.
indeed, it is too far ahead of its time. Perchance one day a civilization will rise with the broadness of brain to truly appreciate it.
If you ask me, it was the tragic elements that let it down. One cannot argue with the comedy.
Oh, a pox on you, Pinch.
Good night. I think well, let's go ahead and see if we can't buy something else.
You need more followers.
I know. Let's see. Your house condition is 96. 96. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes? Phew! Oh my goodness. Alright. And we're gonna repair it. Look at that. Another house. There we go. And a little repair. There we go. Alright. Alright, I need 8 more. Look, a chicken. Oh, it's so funny. Okay, let's do... No, I'm not gonna do any jobs. I think we're gonna go ahead and leave this one here too. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and leave this episode here, I think. I think the next one I'm gonna go for the missing child. I think that's where I'm gonna go ahead and leave off. There's this like missing child and she's worth like 5. And you know, missing child, it's very sad. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've super enjoyed playing this game. If you like my video, go ahead and click the like button down at the bottom. If you don't, well, click it anyway because you're helping a girl out. And I'm looking for more subscribers. I just reached double digits. I just reached like 10 subscribers, which really isn't a lot. But I'm really not doing it for the subscribers. I'm doing it because I enjoy it. So yeah, thanks so much for watching Fable 3. Love you guys and have a wonderful rest of your evening.